Can't focus on.
So y'all, this is Vlogmas Day 5. And I'm gonna be telling y'all how I got into my first middle school fight, y'all. Cause I already told y'all how I got into my first elementary school fight. But this is my first middle school fight, y'all. So yeah, y'all, I'm finna go ahead and get into the video. So, it was this girl. I forgot her name. But yeah, it was this girl. And basically, we lived in the same neighborhood and stuff. And basically, she was weird. Because every time we was in the neighborhood around nobody, she wanted to be friends. But as soon as we went to school, she was acting fake. And I was like, okay. So she's one of those. And basically, one day, she just had the balls to be messy. Because she knew my brother, my special needs brother, and she knew how my mama looked. And basically, she was like, we had went through a whole day at school. And basically, I already noticed her trying to talk about me with her friends. And basically, I was like, okay, I'm just going to leave the situation alone. I don't even really care. But once you talk about my family, it's a whole nother subject. I don't care if you talk about me. Talk about me all day. I don't want you to. But once you talk about my brother and my mother, it's a whole nother subject. So, boom. We was going on the bus to go home. And basically, where I was sitting, I think I was sitting like in the middle. And she was like sitting in the back. And basically, all of a sudden, I heard her call my name. And I looked back. And she was like, she said something slick at first. And I was like, I don't know what I said, but all I know is that she had said something about my mom and my brother. And I was like, I wasn't really like mad about it, but I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna show her to not play with me because you're not playing with me. You feel me? So boom, got up, went to the back. And I was like, what you say? And then after that, she was like, oh, I said this, and that. And basically, I was like, okay. So boom, stood up. And basically fought her. And basically tell me why this girl was like, but mind you, I beat her up. She was in the seat. Mind you, I beat her up. And then, I beat her up. And basically she was like, when she got up, she was like, oh, I want my rematch, this and that. And I was like, girl, at this point, it don't even matter because I beat you up the first time. What you think the rematch gonna be? Worse, because who you think you is? Mind you, boom. After that, they took us back to the school and basically got off the bus and they went in the front office to call my mama. And I was like, okay, I probably won't really get in trouble because if I won this fight, well, I knew I won this fight. So I probably won't get in trouble. But I probably will at the same time for getting suspended. So boom. They called my mama. They was like, oh, Tiara had got into a fight today on the bus. And basically, you're going to have to come pick up from the bus stop. So she won't get in another fight going home. Because if she get in another fight around the bus stop, she can have more suspension day. And I was like, oh, so she's one of those. Mind you, nobody did not like me at that school for some reason. And I still don't know the reason. And basically, what happened? So boom. Me and the girl rode the bus back home. We couldn't even sit by each other. She told the girl to go to the back. She told me to sit right there. So boom. Got off the bus. Tell me why my mama sitting right there. Right there. Mind you, they called her mama and her mama was standing at the bus stop. So boom. I got off the bus And basically, I was like, okay. Got in the car, and I told my mom what happened. She was like, as soon as I got in that car, she was like, my sister and her was like, what happened? And did you win? Asked me all these questions, and I was like, yes, I won. And I told them what happened, and she was like, oh yeah, you should have whooped her. And I was like, okay, I did. And then she was like, oh, you're not in trouble for real. And I was like, I been knew that, but okay. Good thing getting in trouble because, yeah, who wants to be in trouble? And then after that, she was like, so boom. We went home. Mind you, we see the girl mama going inside the house. Because by the time when we got out the car, they was already walking like in the parking lot. Because we didn't live too far from the front of the neighborhood. And basically, she was like, the girl mama tried to talk to my mama and was like, oh, I see that your daughter had fought my daughter. And basically, I want to try and get them to be back friends and stuff. And I was just standing there like, girl, I wish I would be back friends with her. Well, friends with her, because who's going to be friends after we fight? After we fight, it ain't going back, Bookie. So, boom. She was like, oh, I want them to be back friends. I don't want no fighting. You should have told your daughter that, because I wasn't finna fight her until she said something about my mama and my brother. So you should have told her not to say nothing, because I could have said a lot of things about your mother, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your sister, and everybody. But I didn't. So, boom. You was trying to be big and bad in front of your friends, but you got beat up in front of your friends. So, boom. So, basically, my mama was like, oh, I don't think that's a good idea. We just need to keep them away from each other, because I did not want her to fight her, and I did not want her to even hit nobody. Was like, girl, at this point. So I just went out and went in the house. And after I went in the house, my mama and my sister was like, oh, you better have with that girl, stuff like that, instigating per usual. And basically, yeah, that was my first fight, y'all, in middle school. Not in elementary, but yeah, in middle school, because, yeah. One thing about it, I don't play about my family, so don't talk about them. But yeah, that was my first fight in middle school, which it was. I wasn't really mad about the situation. I was like happy to get in a fight, to be honest. So yeah, because I did want to get in a fight, to be honest. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on y'all post notifications. Ring that bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video, y'all. And I'ma come back with y'all on VLOGMAS Day 6. And